Hey, welcome to Fan Flux episode 3. Today I thought we'd talk about something different. Now, I thought it might be cool to go ahead and talk about the Han Solo movie coming up. I know that there has been a lot of drama in the media around it, so I thought I'd give my opinions on how I feel about the movie and whether or not I'll end up being hopeful or optimistic or maybe even worried by the time this movie comes out. So, to begin with, I've always been a massive fan of Star Wars. I was in third grade when I saw episode 3 in the theaters. I was in eighth grade when I saw Empire Strikes Back, and something clicked in my head that, okay, maybe this isn't just a good Star Wars movie, but this is a great movie in film history. It's one of the best, if not the best, sequels of all time. So, like I've said, I've always been a fan. So, when it comes to Han Solo, he's obviously a character I love. I think he's great. He's a very interesting character with a lot of different changes and interpretations throughout each movie. But overall, I think I end up appreciating Han Solo more when he's on the side as opposed to being in the forefront of a movie. Now, Han Solo is cool, but at the end of the day, he tends to be the character that you end up relating to the most when you can't relate to everything going on with the main hero of the story. He's not always a good guy, especially in the very first Star Wars movie. He's kind of out for himself, and even in the newer trilogies with Finn and Rey and BB-8, he's now stepping into that more mentor role. So I don't know. I think Han Solo's cool, but I'm not too positive if I want to see a side character put at the main forefront of an entire movie. I don't know if I mean I'm sure Han Solo will still be interesting, but I don't know if he's going to be someone who I want to follow on different adventures all of the time. So that's just my opinion. I'm sure there are thousands of opinions out there. When it comes to the spin off movies, I'm not really thrilled about them like a lot of people are, and that's okay. A lot of people liked Rogue One. I wasn't a huge fan. I thought, to be honest, the movie was kind of boring, especially in the beginning. Everything up into the beach battle at the end was, I don't know, I didn't find anything interesting, and I didn't really relate to any of those characters except K2SO, who isn't really a human or an alien. He's a droid, which is that's kind of weird to me. That out of all of the people in this movie, that's the only one I could actually relate to, or to be honest, the only one I liked besides like Darth Vader and stuff like that. So I don't know. Wasn't my cup of tea, and in regards to all of these spin-off projects that they're doing, I think Star Wars is cool, but I kind of like the idea that less is more. Now I know it's a huge galaxy far, far away, and there's millions of people with millions of stories in that universe, but in my opinion, I feel like less is more. I don't need to see every little detail going on in that big galaxy. It's cool to go on stories every now and then, like the episodic trilogies, but besides that, I personally don't think I want anything else. That's okay though. If they come out, I'm gonna be there. I'm going to watch them opening night because I'm a fan. Maybe I'll like one, maybe I won't. Who knows? But just my opinions on them. Also, when it comes to the director change that's been happening around this movie. I don't work for Disney and I don't work for Lucasfilm. I don't work in Hollywood, so I don't know all of the details that went on in those meetings. So it's kind of hard for me to say who is right and who is wrong in that big debacle over how the movie was going and where it might end up. I hope the movie is good. This news doesn't necessarily pique my interest anymore. At this point in the game, I'm kind of like, okay, if this Han Solo movie comes out, it comes out. I'm gonna watch it. I don't really know how to feel past that point. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe if I see a cool trailer, it might pique my interest a little bit more in the project. But for now, I'm just I'm just waiting. Not much besides that. But overall, those are my opinions on Star Wars and these spin-off movies and the Han Solo movie coming up. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that the movie's going to be great? Are you optimistic? Are you skeptical? Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know. And like always, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.